We don't teach people who they are. We teach them who we want them to become for our own comfort and for our own projection of what we think success is, based on some really old ideas that are, some would say, broken. But to quote Brene Brown, things are not broken. Things were made this way. They were made this way because they were made out of the limits of the mind. We're coming through a lot of years and centuries of narrow, limited thinking because we haven't woken up to the bigger, more expanded truth of who we really are. So you're in a great place. You're in a great place on a beautiful planet at a time that's incredible and magical, that is basically giving you a huge invitation through COVID-19, through Black Lives Matter, through all the different movements that are happening now, as well as the movements yet to come, because we have barely just begun. So you might look at this world as scary, overwhelming, triggering, disorienting, fearful. But the way that I see the world, I want to share it with you because I feel that we can all see a new way. We can all begin to take the word alone and convert it to all one. Because the real work that is before us is the work of going inside and getting to know, who am I really, and what have I come here to be and do and express. The term vocation is such a good word. Vocate, vocal, expression, calling. You know, when somebody says, it's my life's calling, have you answered your calling? Do you live your vocation, or are you living a career path that somebody else has deemed is appropriate for you? Are you here authentically living out your soul's knowledge, or are you listening only to your mind and spiraling inside that hamster wheel and deciding, oh yeah, I'm gonna do what everybody has trained me to do since I was young? When I say switching timelines, what I'm referring to is a timeline that is more authentic, that is more organic. Here we are on planet Earth at this time, and the big invitation through these big, chaotic, strange, disassembling events is switch timelines. Step into Project Awakening. Step into this global unity event with an open heart, an open mind, and bring coherence through your system. Go inside yourself. Get alone a little bit this week. Find some solitude, no matter if you're in a family and you're really busy or you've got a huge work schedule. I want to invite you to think that you can get quiet inside of noise. You can create a circle of quiet around you and tune inside. Take a deep breath. Let's do it right now. Breathe deep with me. Do that maybe 2 or 3 times. Let's do a few more. And another. As I mentioned in last week's Soul Mirror, when we do deep breathing, we're tapping into the abundant flow. When you tap into the abundant flow, you're actually tapping into who you really are. And when you tap into who you really are, you start to become the light, and you stop looking for it outside of you. There is no authority outside of you. There is nobody that knows better what you are, who you are, and how you came to serve. There is nobody outside of you that completes you. There is no one outside of you that has the answers. They come from inside of you. A direct connection from your heart in the center of your galaxy to the center of the whole galaxy. So that direct connection to source energy happens when you're alone. Even if you're in a busy room, you can be alone. You don't have to be lonely.